So الدرس الهادية عشرة. الدرس الهادية عشرة. And you said we're finishing up 10 or so where we at again? Tell me again. 20 what? Okay, good. Perfect. Gotcha. Because 21 is the test. All right, here it comes. All right, so again, we just want to make an announcement. We just want to make an announcement that we will be dealing with the explanation of التاسع عشرة والعشرون. We are going to be dealing with two lessons at the same time. We're going to be dealing with two lessons at the same time. Those two lessons are lesson 19 along with lesson 20. If you have the explanation of the Medina book by Sheikh Hussein, you will see that he pairs those two lessons together. Uh, and they are all surrounding which lesson? They are all surrounding what topic? Al-adadu. Again, al-adadu. Please repeat after me. Al-adadu. Al-adadu. And al-adadu, al-adad is considered to be the number. Al-adadu is what? The number. Again, after me, al-adadu. What does al-adadu mean, Abdurrahman? Al-adadu means what? The number. So we just also need to understand as well that we're talking about dealing with the numbers, we're talking about dealing with al-adadu min, and we're talking about the numbers from thalatha ila ashara. We're talking about dealing with the numbers from number 10 number 3 to number 10. Dealing with what? Al-adadu min thalatha ila ashara. What does that mean, Abdul Rahman? That is the numbers from what? From ثلاثة إلى عشرة. From what? From ثلاثة إلى عشرة. From ثلاثة إلى عشرة. From 3 to 10. So the Shaykh, he begins this lesson and the explanation of this lesson saying العدد من ثلاثة إلى عشرة يخالف المعدود في التذكير والتأنيث. Okay? He says يخالف المعدود. The object is being counted, all right? 3 to 10, the numbers from 3 to 10, يخالف المعدود. They do not agree with the object that's being counted. في التذكير والتأنيث, as it relates to the gender. As it relates to the gender, whether it be masculine, tadkir, or whether it be ta'nith, you'll see them not agreeing. You'll see the number and that which is being counted not agreeing in gender. Okay? أي إذا كان المعدود مذكر. And he says, what do we mean by that when we say that? إذا كان معدود مذكر, any event that that object that's being counted, if it is masculine, فإن العدد يكون مؤنث, then the number must become feminine. It must be feminine. Okay? وإذا كان المعدود مؤنثا, and if that object is being counted is feminine, فإن العدد يكون مذكر, then the number must be masculine. Is that clear? We're gonna say it again. Please read يا عبد الرحمن. العدد ي- يخالف المعدود. مهم. في التذكير والتأنيث. 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 تأنيث. تأنيث. Yes, what does that mean? It means that the number from 3 to 10 does not agree with the object that is being counted. all right, and its gender, whether it's masculine, وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته يا Ahmed, or whether it be feminine. Okay, what does this mean? So then he explains this Arabic principle in Arabic. The Sheikh, he says, أي إذا كان المعدود مذكر, if the object that's being counted is masculine, فإن العدد, then surely the number must be feminine. وإذا كان المعدود مؤنثا, and if the object that's being counted is feminine, فإن, so verily العدد, so verily the number must be masculine. So verily the number must be masculine. وجزاك الله خير حياكم الله حيك. والمعدود يكون جمعا, and the number and the event that it is جمعا مجرورا, if it is plural, okay, مجرورا, and it gets the ruling of being مجرورا بالإضافة, and it is مجرورا because of the إضافة, because of the coming together, أي نعم, because of the coming together of the two nouns, أي يكون مضافا إليه, then it must become مضافا إليه. So he has some examples to support this point. As again, والمعدود يكون جمعا, and if the ma'dud, then the object is being counted, okay, the object is being counted if it is plural, and it is majrurun بالإضافة, and it's majrurun because it's been added to something else, another noun. All right, أي يكون مضافا إليه, then it's going to become مضافا إليه, then it's going to come مضافا إليه. All right, مجرور بالإضافة mean it's مجرور because of the coming together of two nouns. Then that ma'dud is going to be مضاف, it's going to be مجرور أبدا because it's the مضاف إليه. Is that clear? All right. Okay, so let's look at the example for that. So أمثلة للمعدود المذكر, أمثلة للمعدود المؤنث. So now what we have here is examples, okay, for masculine and feminine objects that are being counted. So let's look at the masculine one first. أمثلة للمعدود المذكر. He says here, what, Abdurrahman, please read. ثلاثة. Let's try that again. طلاب. Okay. ثلاثة طلاب. ثلاثة طلاب. You notice here that the number is ثلاثة. All right. It is what? It has the characteristics of being feminine. It has that ta marbuta, which of course is like a ta tanith, a ta of femininity. It's the indication that this number is feminine. Why? Because that which is being counted is what? Is masculine. All right. It's plural. It's majrurun. Why? Because what? It came together with the noun in front of it, which is the number. So we say thalathatu tullabin. It's the mudafin ilayhi because they're coming together the two nouns. So majrur, so if something is mudafin ilayhi, it's majrurun abada. I yaktub kasra or kasra tanween. So we write, or it should be written kasra or kasra tan. Tayyib. Arba'atu. Again, saying arba'atu, the number is feminine because that which is being counted is masculine plural. Arba'atu rijalin. Arba'atu rijalin. Okay, arba'atu rijalin. Exactly. Arba'atu rijalin. All right, here we have what? Khamsatu. We have khamsatu. Okay, kutubin. Kutubin. All right, here we have sit. We have here sittatu. Abwabin. The number is feminine because that which is being counted is what? Is masculine. Okay. 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 Cool. We have here indi. Indi. Mm-hmm. Sab'atu aqlamin. Very, very, very good. Here, thamanu. 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 Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, not thamanu. Sorry, thamanu. Mm-hmm. Thamanu هذا الكتاب. ثمانية. ثمانية. Uh-huh. ثمانية ريالات. Very, very, very good. Very good. Okay, next, Lee. تسعة. أعمام. أعمام. مهم. طيب هنا في مهم. مهم. بسم الله. الحمد لله. Okay, now we're going to do what? ننتقل الآن إلى أمثلة للمعدود المؤنث. للمعدود المؤنث. So now we're going to go to the examples for that which is being counted that is masculine. Okay, to the أمثلة للمعدود المؤنث, for the examples of the object that's being counted which is feminine. That's what we're going to move to now in the book. We're on page what? I believe this is page 32, right, Abdurrahman? Let's continue on. ثلاث. Abdurrahman, I'm going to say it again. أمثلة للمعدود المؤنث. This is the examples for when the thing that is being counted, the object that is being counted, is what? It's feminine. Okay, so you have to read this correctly. It's not طلاب. Then it's what? طالبات. طالبة. Okay, so again, ثلاث. Very good. It's considered to be what? طالبات is مضاف. ومضاف إليه مجرور أبدا. I'm sorry again. طالبات is مضاف إليه. مضاف إليه مجرور أبدا. Meaning it's always going to take the كسر. Meaning it's always going to take كسر or كسر تنوين. Is that understood? Does everybody out there in the land understand that? All right, Abdurrahman. أربع نساء. أربع نساء. Four women. Come on, خمس كلمات. Very good. Here, ست. ساعات. Here, عندي. Here, عندي. That's سبع. That's دراجة. دراجة. Very good. عندي سبع دراجات. Very good. ثمن. Here, ثمن. Mhm. ثماني روبيات. Okay, here. Lee. عما. عما. Okay, so لي تسع عمات. Okay, في هذا الفصل. Yeah. عشر. Way better. Okay, Abdurrahman's back now. So it says الحكم في تذكير العدد وتعنيفه على المفرد في المعدود وليس على الجمع. Okay, so the ruling in regards to the تذكير العدد, the masculine, the masculinity of a number, as well as the femininity of it, is upon the singular form, of the object that is being counted. وليس على جمعي, and not upon the plural form. All right. For example, we have أمثلة خمسة كتب. All right. Normally, we learned that you will refer and you will point at things that are plural, that don't have an intellect. Things that are plural and they don't have an intellect, you're supposed to refer to them with pointing nouns that are feminine singular, with pronouns that are feminine singular, and with adjectives that are feminine singular. Okay. But with the numbers, that which is the measuring stick in regards to how it is referred to and what it is considered to be is based off the singular form of it. If the singular form of that which is being counted is masculine, then this is how we treat it. We treat it as if it's masculine. If the singular form of that which is being counted is feminine, then we treat it as if it's what? Feminine. as it is explained here in the example. أمثلة, it says خمسة كتب. So it says what? It says أنيث العدد خمسة لأن المفرد. So we made the number five feminine uh, because the singular form of it, of that which is being counted, is considered to be masculine. Kitabun. So again, خمسة كتب. All right. So here, another example, it says Tamaniyatu riyalatin. Okay. So we say here, it says unitha or unnitha la'adadu. We have made the number feminine tamaniya or thamaniyatu li'anna, because the singular form, okay, of it, of the actual thing that's being counted, is considered to be masculine. Riyalun. Okay. Realatin normally looks just like it's feminine. Okay. No, it's considered to be what? We're going to change that number. We're going to change that number to something which is feminine because the original form of it, the singular form of it, is masculine. And this is how we proceed with this particular principle. This is how we proceed with this particular principle. That completes the explanation of those lessons. That completes the explanation of those lessons. So here it says, الدرس الهادية وهادي والعشرون. 21. Okay, so it says هذا الدرس. It says مراجعة لبعض الدروس السابقة. This lesson is like a review for some of the previous lessons. All right, that has preceded you. We're dealing with أسماء الإشارة للقريب المذكر, dealing with the pointing now for that which is close. هذا, 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 and هذا. Also dealing with the أسماء الإشارة للقريب. Also dealing with the pointing now for that which is close. هذه, 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 هذه. Okay. Also, dealing with the asma al ishara lil ba'id, the pointing now for that which is far away and masculine. All right, like dhaka and dhalika. Okay, tilka. We're dealing with all these things studied in the previous lessons. Okay, all the asma al ishara studied in the what? In the previous lessons. So then we have what? We have ya or mutakallim. We have ya mutakallim. And it's what is hadihi, for example. هذه مدرستي أو مدرستي تلك حقيبتي. Right? What else? We have and on and on and on and on. These are some of the examples. Okay? So we have here this is ضمير الجمع للمتكلم. The plural noun for that which is first person. The plural noun for that which is considered to be first person. Okay? Which of course is the na. هذا فصلنا في فصلنا. Okay? هذا مدرسنا نحبه. All right, into the end. أو نحن نحبه. Okay? The ضمير للغائب للمفرد المذكر. هو or فيه, and فيه again, and هو again. All these things are coming in this particular lesson. This is what you'll be reviewing on. ضمير الغائب للمفرد المؤنث هي قريب. هي مدرسة كبيرة لها ثلاثة أبواب and أبوابها مفتوحة. Okay, that ha is what we're talking about. That here and that ha. Number 9. Okay, number 9, which you're going to be covering in this lesson. Okay, for your quiz, is the ضمير الغائب للجمع المذكر. Okay, so that is what? Home. All right. So home من بلاد مختلفة, separate, standing alone. And of course, the example of كراسي هم, لغة هم, دين هم, ألوان هم مختلفة. مختلفة. Then we're going to deal with 10. We're going to go ahead and deal with 10. 10 is what? Is منعوت ونعت. منعوت ونعت. So it says here مدرسة كبيرة. Okay. فصول كثيرة. Okay. فصل واسع. Right. نافذتان كبيرتان هم من بلاد مختلفة. Right. رجل صالح. وهكذا. The noun and the منعوت. Okay. All things that we've covered before. Right. Very recently. مضاف ومضاف إليه, which is going to be covered in this lesson. مضاف ومضاف إليه. ثلاثة أبواب. مكتب المدرس. مكاتب الطلاب. أبوابها. فصلنا. لغتهم. نعم. All مضاف ومضاف إليه. And this is that which you will be tested on and quizzed on in lesson number 11. مبتدأ وخبر. The subject and the predicate. Do you know this? Make sure that you review this. All right. The subject and the predicate. هذه مدرستي. هي قريبة. أبوابها مفتوحة. ذاك كرسيهم. All right. مكتب المدرس كبير. هذا مدرسنا. وهكذا. And the example of these things. Make sure you understand all of these points, and you can bring examples for these points, and you understand the terms and the examples of these terms when you hear them. Okay? And the examples of these terms when you hear them. Al-Muthanna. This is why it's extremely important to make reference to the grammar and the language principles that you're learning in Arabic, in their actual official like terms. Okay? Al-Muthanna. What is that? Al-Muthanna. What is that, Abdurrahman? For example, فيه نافذتان كبيرتان الطالبان مجتهدان. That's the what? The door. In the Arabic language, by way of numbers, we separate words into what? Mufrad, muthanna, jam, singular, dual, and then plural. Exactly. There's three in the Arabic language. In the English language, it's just two. Singular, plural. In Arabic, singular, mufrad, muthanna, dual, jam, three or more. Is that clear? We hope that's clear. So we also have harful jarri. Now, harful jarri في المدرسة فصول. All right. في المدرسة, so في is حرف الجر. And فصول or as it comes here في المدرسة, I'm sorry. في is حرف جر. And المدرسة is the اسم مجرور بفي. It is a noun that gets the ruling of being مجرور. All right. What the indication that it's مجرور is the kasra. Why did it become مجرور? Because fi came in front of it. These are the things that you must know with ease. There must be no stuttering. There must be no, hold up, wait a minute. You should know it with ease for this quiz. And the quiz is coming in the form of lesson number 11. We have here al-adadu, thalathatu abwabin. We just covered that. Harful jarri. We just covered that. Okay? So please prepare yourself and get ready because these are the things that you will be dealing with, all right, and be quizzed on in the up and coming lesson. Is that clear? Tell you. So since we still have 20 minutes left of the class, would you be considered to be prepared for this, or what you think? Are you ready? So you mean tomorrow? Okay. Tayyib, inshallah. Okay, cool. So what we'll do is, inshallah, we'll go ahead and continue on with the lesson. We'll continue on with the lesson, and we'll read from the lesson. So الدرس الهادي وهادي وعشرون. الدرس الهادي وعشرون. Okay. So الدرس الهادي وعشرون. All right, let's read. Okay, so هذه مدرستي. What does that mean? Madrasati. Who knows? Who could translate this? Who understands this? هذه مدرستي. This is my school, as Abdurrahman said. هي قريبة من المسجد. What does that mean, brothers and sisters? هي قريبة من المسجد. What does that mean? هي, okay, it is close by. من المسجد. So it's what? So I want you to say this in good English, everybody. هي قريبة هي قريبة من المسجد. What does that mean? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Here, I'm referring to something that is feminine, Abdul Rahman. I'm referring to the apparent noun that was just mentioned. Remember the principle. You can't mention a pronoun except that we already have established an apparent noun, and that is madrasa tun. So here is referring to madrasa tun. Okay, is that clear, Abdul Rahman? Right. So madrasa tun is feminine, and it means what? Madrasatun is feminine and it means school. Madrasatun is feminine and it means school. And it means school. Right. Guys, feel free to go right there to the tablet right there and sign in, please. All right, you're welcome. So madrasatun means school. Okay? Madrasatun means school. In school, madrasatun is actually a word that is feminine, right? Okay, so cool. So we have to refer to it with the pronoun that is feminine, right, Abdurrahman? Okay, so here is referring to the madrasa, the school, right, Abdurrahman? Okay, cool. So we're going to say here means what? Here means what? School. All right, but we're not. But for the purpose of, and this is the benefit of pronouns. Pronouns are used for summarizational purposes. So we don't want to keep saying school. We don't want to keep saying school. So we're going to say what instead? We're going to say here. And here can mean what? It can mean here can mean it or she, right? So here means what? Thank you very much. I want you to keep in mind this is lesson 4, Medina Book 1. You're now in lesson 11. Okay? All right. Okay. So we say here قريبة من المسجد. هي قريبة من المسجد. Right? Okay. All right. So it's close to the masjid. All right. هي مدرسة كبيرة. هي مدرسة كبيرة. It is a what, Abdurrahman? It is a madrasatun kabiratun. Exactly. All right. So you must be, alhamdulillah, top shelf translating when here madrasatun kabiratun. Here madrasatun kabiratun. It is a big school. Okay. So here madrasatun kabiratun. Okay, good. So we say laha ثلاثة أبواب. لها ثلاثة أبواب. Please read that after me. لها ثلاثة أبواب. Could you please read? Mm. What does that mean? So لها ثلاثة أبواب. That means what? No. لها لها means belonging to, right? لها means belonging to or it has. Okay. No, now hold on for a second. Hold. Wait a minute. That ha is returning back to who? It was returning back to what? It's referring to what? It's feminine. It's feminine. It's referring to the school. So لها ثلاثة أبواب. What does that mean? It has what? No, the plural of babun is abwabun. Mumtaz. It has 3 doors. You got to get on your plurals. All right. This is where everything comes together. Everything comes together. Right. This is half the book that we're literally quizzing you on. Okay. So you have to be firm. So this is good to practice this before we have the test tomorrow. So it says أبوابها مفتوحة الآن. أبوابها مفتوحة الآن. What does that mean? أبوابها أبوابها. Okay. أبوابها مفتوحة. So its doors, not the doors, but so its doors are مفتوحة. 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 Look at me. مفتوحة. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? مفتوحة مفتاح means key. Okay, مفتاح means key. All right, مفتاح means keys. So when we say مفتوحة means what? مفتوحة. What does that mean? What does that mean? Thank thank you very much. Open. Thank you very much. It means open. Okay, cool. Open. And it says what? It says al-an. It says what? Al-an. What does that mean? Al-an. What does that mean? Right. Right now. مفتوحة الآن. Okay. It says في المدرسة في المدرسة فصول كثيرة. في المدرسة فصول كثيرة. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? So في المدرسة فصول كثيرة. What does that mean? What does that mean? في المدرسة. In the where? What is that? Okay. في المدرسة. hmm hmm So في المدرسة فصول كثيرة. All right. Right. Say it again. You gotta speak up. Yes, this is correct. Very good. You got it. 7, 2, 6, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Very, very, very good. Okay. So let's go to the next portion. Please read that. Let's go to the next one. Please read that. Okay. So it says هذا فصلنا. هذا فصلنا. Again, we want to just understand this is an entire paragraph, brothers and sisters. This is an entire paragraph all about one topic. What's that topic? The topic is madrasati. The topic is what? Is madrasati. Now, what does madrasati mean? Madrasati means what? It means my what? My school. Madras madrasati what? It means what? It means my school. Madrasati means what? My school. So he says, هذا مدرستي. This is my school. هي قريبة من المسجد. It is close to the masjid. هي مدرسة كبيرة. It is a big school. لها ثلاثة أبواب. It has three doors. Okay. أبوابها مفتوحة الآن. Its doors are open right now. في المدرسة inside the school فصول كثيرة are many classrooms. Okay. هذا فصلنا. This is our classroom. هو فصل واسع. It is a spacious, wide, واسع. Uh, واسع. هو فصل واسع. It is a spacious classroom. فيه نافذتان كبيرتان. In it are two big windows. Yeah. وفيه مكاتب وكراسي. And inside of it are makatibu, which are desk, وكراسي, which are chairs. وفيه سبورة كبيرة. And inside of it is a big board. هذا مكتب المدرس. هذا مكتب المدرس. This is the teacher's desk. All right. This is the what? This is the teacher's desk. So he says what? He says هذا مكتب المدرس. This is the teacher's desk. وذاك كرسيه. And that is his chair. وتلك مكاتب الطلاب وكراسيهم. And these are the what? These are the desk of the students and their chairs. مكتب المدرس ومكتب المدرس كبير, and the teacher's desk is big. ومكاتب الطلاب صغيرة, and the student's desk are small. في فصلنا 10 طلاب. In our class are 10 students. وهم من بلاد مختلفة, and they are all from different countries. هذا محمد, هو من اليابان. This is Muhammad. He is from Japan. وهذا خالد, هو من الصين. And this is Khalid. He's from China. وهذا أحمد, and this is Ahmed. وهو من الهند, and he is from India. وهذا إبراهيم, and this is Ibrahim. وهو من غانا, and he is from Ghana. وهذا إسماعيل, وهو من نيجيريا, and this is Ismail, and he is from Nigeria. وهذا يوسف, وهو من إنجلترا, and this is Yusuf, and he is from England. وهذا بيرامو, وهو من تركيا, and this is Bayramu, and he is from Turkey. وهذا عمار, وهو من ماليزيا, and this is Ammar from Malaysia. وهذا علي, وهو من أمريكا, and this is Ali, and he is from America. وهذا أبو بكر, وهو من اليونان, and he is from Greece. هم من بلاد مختلفة. They are from many different countries. They're from different countries. ولغاتهم مختلفة, and their languages are also different. ولكن, but, however, دينهم واحد. The religion is the same. وربهم واحد, and their Lord is one. ونبيهم واحد, and their prophet is the same. وقبلتهم واحدة, and their direction of prayer is the same. هم مسلمون, they are Muslims. والمسلمون إخوة, and the Muslims are brothers. هذا مدرسنا, this is our teacher. اسمه الشيخ بلال, his name is Sheikh Bilal. وهو من المدينة, and he is from the city. He is from Medina. وهو رجل صالح, and he is a righteous man. نحن نحبه كثيرا, and we love him greatly. بارك الله فيكم. Did you understand, Abdurrahman? And can you agree on the tremendous benefit of this lesson? All right. So what I need you to do is make this fluent. I want you to go to sleep, eat, take a break after, before prayer on this particular lesson, understanding each vocabulary word in it, as well as doing what? Being able to identify the principles inside of this lesson. Can you do that, brother? All right. Good. I'm glad you said that. No, I'm really glad you said it, because this is what we're going to do for you. Want to go back to Sheikh Najrani's explanation? You see his explanation here? And I want you to do what? Take a picture with your camera or write down the principle that you can find. Have it. All right. So we got have it. We got hadi, right? You with me? We got dhaka. We got dhalika. We got tilka. Okay. Write down these principles, and I want you to do what? Tell me where they occurred at in the lesson. All right. What line it came in on, and we're at. Just one hadha, one hadihi, one dalika, one tilka, one dali, one dhaka. That's five of them. That's five of them. You got me? Okay. Well, this is important. You have to have this word. I need you to find for me what? As well, this principle here, which is ya mutakallim. The ya that is mutakallim. The ya that is considered to be first person. You attach it to when you want to say ummi. You attach it to akh when you want to say akhi. You attach it to ab when you want to say abi. Kitab, kitabi, bait, baiti. Is that clear? Deen, deeni. I need you to tell me where that came at in the lesson. All right, write it out. The middle jam, just one time. All right. The middle jam'i. and that's two of them. That's the na with the fatha after it, as it comes in hada fasduna, and nahnu, which is the pronoun, similar, the same pronoun, the middle jam the mutakallim. It is that which is the plural, a pronoun for the person that's speaking, for the first person. But I want it when it's singular, when it's just one person speaking, or when it's what, plural, where it's three or more people speaking for themselves. Nahnu muslimuna. All right, here. I hope I'm not going too fast for you. Just one example from the lesson. Yes. Yeah. Do you have this explanation? Okay. Either take a picture of it or get this explanation. It's important. Okay. I need to make sure that you have this. Say it again. Yeah, page 34. It looks like. Let me say. Yeah, it's 34. It's like 33. Yeah, it's 33. Abdurrahman. Okay, good. So write all these principles out. So we ain't got to go through them all right now. And man, I will say you're free to go, man. If you don't have any questions, man, you are free to go. Which is okay, man. Appreciate you, your effort. And please do your homework. Be prepared for the vocabulary words. It's not a lot of them. And just use this what it's for, man, as a review. Use this for what it's for as a review. Barakallahu fikum wa jazakumullahu khair. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.